Hey, what's going on guys? General Tony here, coming back with a brand new episode for you here today. That being said, I'm sure loads of you are aware, we like to try and keep our content on this channel as unique and original as possible, guys. So what better way than to present you with the story of COC. How was the game born? Where did Supercell originate from? And how has this become the biggest grossing app of all time, the most popular mobile game in the 21st century? So if you want to hear a story about how COC was born, then stay tuned, that is going to be coming up right now. Just before we do it though guys, we are going to be announcing there is going to be a 250,000 subscriber giveaway. We are approaching the 250,000 milestone guys, and I don't know what to do for the giveaway, so let me know in the comment section. I want it to be a little bit different. It's going to be a live cam guys, we're going to do a face cam, and we are going to give away maybe some like little treats or something. I'm not sure. It's not going to be gift cards. That's just a little bit boring. So I will let you know very shortly, but let me know in the comment section what would you like to see for a giveaway. So how has COC managed to get itself onto every single one of our mobile devices? Now I am going to be referring to COC as COC because it's quicker. So no pun intended guys. No pun intended. It's just going to be a little bit quicker. So Supercell, the big daddy of Clash of Clans, was actually created and opened up in 2010. But we're gonna kind of skip all the initial stages, guys, because that isn't when COC was actually made. So Clash of Clans was created inside of 2012. However, it was originally called Magic, and it was only a beta. So in July of 2012, many moons ago, a very small Supercell team created, designed, and put into motion a brand new game called Magic, and it was originally introduced as a beta, as I said, into Canada and Canada only. So remember, Magic was the actual original name for Clash of Clans. Now it's called Clash of Clans. I don't know why the hell they called it Magic, because there's not really too much magical troops inside of the game, apart from a very strong and very popular Mr. Potter. So of course, a couple of months flew by guys, and Supercell decided to introduce Magic, aka Clash of Clans, to the global world on the App Store, Google, and of course iOS, and therefore it was introduced to the US, the UK, and every single other country globally, where it became the biggest mobile app of all time. That is the end of the story. Nah, I'm only joking guys, we're only just getting into it. So whilst all of this was going on, whilst this small Supercell team was introducing COC to the market, Supercell was also developing 5 other games and trying to introduce them and bring them into the mobile gaming industry. Now obviously back then guys, there was barely any mobile games. Well, there were a few, but they weren't really that popular. So there was a huge demand and very little competition for someone to make a quick and easy $1 billion. And I'm guessing Supercell kind of took that with both hands and have ended up making $6 billion. So yeah, thumbs up to Supercell. So of course, if you are an old school COC player, you will know that the original global launch of COC only introduced a maximum Town Hall level of Town Hall 8. However, that did not last long, as many people became Town Hall 8 pretty damn quick. Don't forget guys, back then there was nowhere near as many defenses. There wasn't even as many troops, there weren't as many buildings, so it took a lot shorter time to reach the maximum Town Hall level of Town Hall level 8. It then came into the winter of 2012, and Supercell thankfully decided to introduce Town Hall 9 and followed by Town Hall 10. So of course, months flew by and millions, and I mean millions, multiple millions, maybe even gazillions of people decided to come and join the COC phenomenon, where they were offered the opportunity to create a strategic village, place every kind of one of your defenses strategically, defend and attack with some awesome armies. So without even realizing, it was already the start of 2014. However, there was a slight problem. There was a bigger demand than what was being offered inside of the game. So in 2014, the early stages of 2014, the game was the most popular by a very long mile on the App Store, guys. However, it wasn't really meeting the customers' needs. The customers being me and you. You know, you sitting there on your computer watching this video, yeah, you're a customer. You are a customer at Supercell, guys. So it wasn't really meeting the customers' needs. So what Supercell decided to do, they decided to get a brand new team and invest millions of dollars. Now, I'm only joking. I don't know how much they invested, but they invested a few pennies, and they decided to come up with and create the phenomenon of Clan Wars. So the introduction of Clan Wars in 2014 saw a massive growth in the game, as there was now a new dimension, meaning there was a whole new market open to grab another couple of million players to come into the game. Now Clan Wars offers something completely different to the rest of the game, guys. The rest of the game is all about farming, trophy pushing, and just having general fun, whereas Clan Wars is 100% strategic competition, and the level of gaming increased and absolutely went through the roof. So in all of this time, in all of the last 2 years, going past. Don't forget there's been multiple updates. In fact, there was dozens of updates where they added some small little features, they added some big features, they added some new troop levels, some new defenses, the 4th mortar, and a load of other features into the game to make it the top grossing app, of course, everyone knew that, of 2014. And at the end of 2014, guys, saw the biggest advertisement in Supercell history. They managed to secure the Super Bowl. So I'm sure thousands of you remember the COC Super Bowl advert in 2014 where they employed the one, the only, Liam Neeson to take on, what was it called? Big Buffet Boy. I can't remember the digits, but it was called Big Buffet Boy. I'm sure loads of you remember that advert. In fact, it was so intriguing to watch it because they got one of the most high-paid actors in Hollywood at that time and got him to do a gaming advert. How mind-blowing is that? Now, just a little statistic for you guys. That one advert alone on YouTube has over 100 million hits, guys, meaning there's over 100 million people which have watched that. So imagine how many people actually saw the advert in entirety. I'm gonna say maybe it's been viewed about 300 or 400 million times, meaning that is why, I mean, that one advert alone probably brought in about 10 million players. So of course the winter of 2014 surpassed and we came to the start of 2015 where I would say Supercell's Clash of Clans maybe, now I'm not going to say this because I'm not really sure about it, but I would say it kind of peaked in the January/February kind of time of 2015 where the Super Bowl advert kind of died off a little bit and the game just became a little bit stagnant. And then of course the rest of the year kind of passed. We got multiple updates, we got an air sweeper, we got another air sweeper, we got some dark spells, some new troop levels, and that brings us to today. Now there is going to be some big information in today's second episode if you guys would love to see it about the March/April update where I'm going to be telling you some information I've just become aware of, guys, about the new troop, what town hall level it's going to be introduced at, and a lot of other information. So if you want to see that in today's second episode, make sure you smash that like button down below. And so there we have it. That is a story. That is a true tale of Clash Achievery, the story of how COC was born, aka Kyok. So if you have enjoyed it, guys, please make sure you smash that like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now for COC videos every single day. Stay tuned for the second episode. As I said, it's going to be some information about the next update. Subscribe to the channel and help me reach 250,000 subscribers. I will see you very shortly, guys. I love you all. Peace out.